This hangout is live on air. Boop, there it is, live. All right, it's been a while since the last time I've done anything on YouTube, and that's got to change right now. One, for the simple fact that when I'm dead and gone, my kids will have a video library of their father. Two, because it holds myself accountable. That's crucial. You need accountability. And three, maybe, just maybe, somebody somewhere will be inspired by what I have to say. Now, the first thing I want to address is on March 1st, 2018, I was cleared to get into a program. The last time I was able to do a program and complete it was November 16, 2016. It was the last program I completed, November into December, and then December into January, I tweaked my back and hurt my back, and they found out that I have degenerative disc disease, 2 herniated discs, 2 bulging discs, a protruding disc that pushes up against the sciatic nerve, and arthritis in my spine. Now, these diagnoses that I was given, I don't believe. I don't. I had to terminate some doctors because they thought I'd never work out again and that there's no cure for what I have. I believe that the body cures itself when you feed your mind proper thoughts, you surround your environment with positive things, and you eat nutrition. You eat for nutrition, not for taste. I have this ongoing analogy that most people eat for an oral orgasm. That quick, tastes so good feeling. Everything nowadays, you have to read the ingredients. Now, with physical therapy and this doctor I have now, I was cleared in October to do a program. And me not listening to the doctor at the time, I decided to do a HIIT program, a high intensity interval training. Sorry, a HIIT program. You guys might have heard of it. You might have seen the infomercial. It's called Insanity with Shaun T. On day 5, I tweaked my back again. It set me back 3.5 months. 3.5 months in October, November, December, January. I went back to the doctor, started doing physical therapy. Then my insurance had an issue. And it has to do with the whole CPS case that I cannot address as right now. When I can, and my kids look back at this, they're going to know the whole story because I'm going to make it public. I got a 5-subject notebook with notes and notes and notes. Even thinking about making a multiple sources of income by writing a book about what happened and what they have done. But that's for another day, another time. So October, November, December, January, started doing PT again. My insurance, something happened. Missed all of February. Was doing the PT homework, emailing my doctor, emailing the physical therapist. March 1st, they told me I was cleared to do a program. So I did. I'm doing a core-based program inspired by mixed martial arts. My kids will know what this program is. If you're interested in wanting to know what this program is, you can leave me a comment. You can message me. You can email me, whatever you need to do. I'm not here to promote the company and this program. I'm here to help somebody somewhere. And like I said, leave these videos for my kids. So day 1 through 13, the first 2 weeks, I was good. I woke up, my shoulders is the calendar. I woke up, my back was tweaked. I slept on it some wrong way. Let's rewind a little bit. Before I started this program, I signed a contract, personal contract to myself. I'm going to read you this contract. I sure am. Bear with me. It's 2 pages because I need big writing. There's 1 page on this little one. But it's 2 pages. Now, do I write big? I need to read big. All right, so it's a personal contract, right? Name, Mark White. Current weight as of 2/28/18. last day of February. I was 236 pounds, 236.4 pounds. Weight loss, health goals for this agreement. I'm going to kill 20 pounds. I say kill because when I lose weight or I drop weight, just like my keys, when I lose my keys, I frantically search until I find them, and then I find them. When I drop my keys, I always bend over to pick them back up. The same thing with weight. When I lose weight, somehow I find it. And when I drop weight, I always pick it back up. But when I kill it, it's dead. It doesn't come back. So it's to kill 20 pounds and to eat clean for 30 days. Those are the number 2 major goals for the 30-day challenge. I, Mark White, hereby committing to start program blank on March 1st to achieve my weight loss or gain. It's not gain though. That I know I want and need to feel good about myself. I hereby take sole responsibility for my health, and I'm willing to make permanent changes in my diet and exercise habits in order to live a healthier lifestyle. Starting today and moving forward, I will no longer be denied the success I deserve. This is an important day in my life, the day I make the final commitment to do what needs to be done to consistently focus on my goal and eat healthy every hour, every day, every week moving forward. I will no longer make excuses or justify my current unhealthy diet and lifestyle. I understand that my goal is going to be reached by developing new healthy habits over time, and I understand that I will not have to settle with my current health and weight. I have the power to change my relationship with food to one that supports my desires of a new healthy lifestyle. Signature of commitment, Mark White, 2/28/18, February 28, 2018. As I sign this contract, I understand that my future is my responsibility, nobody else's but mine. My responsibility, and I recognize that I am capable of achieving my goals. I, Mark White, hereby sorry, I was just thinking about something. I, Mark White, hereby commit to this contract and will do each of these for 30 days. Now, this is why I just chuckled. Wake up between 5 and 5:30 every day. What I should have put was wake up and get out of bed 5:30. I wake up every morning 5:30, the alarm goes off. The first week, the first 13 days, every day I was up out of bed. Then my birthday week came. The 15th is my birthday. I wake up and I just lay there because I've been going to bed later and later. But I have been waking up at 5:30. 5:30. The first alarm goes off at 5. Sometimes I kill it with the snooze. Sometimes I just turn it off. The second one goes off by 5:30. I should have wrote getting out of bed. I'll change that with next month's contract. Read 30 minutes between 5 and 6 a.m. every day. It's been about 10 pages. And it's not been the books that I was thinking, personal development. It's more of online reading, articles to better myself. So I'm reading, just not what I had thought by signing this contract. Meditate and heat my back between 6 and 6:30 every day. I have been meditating. I have been heating my back, just not at that time every day. I've been heating my back multiple times a day because heat is amazing for my back, whereas ice is horrible for my back. And my first few doctors had me icing my back. Push play and work out and give it 100% at 6:30 every day. First 13 days every day. The week of my birthday hasn't been 6:30, but I have been doing it except for the 13th. Sorry, the 14th and the 15th. The 14th was active recovery. I did the stretches, the second half. That was the 14th. The 15th, I took the day off, listened to my doctor. I tweaked my back somehow in my sleep. I couldn't move further than this. Mobility now is good. Stretching helps. But when I can only move like this, I cannot perform these exercises. And I learned from my past mistakes to listen to my body, listen to my doctor, and take the day off. Will I make those days up? No. Am I pissed off about it? A little bit. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not one to play catch up because that's when I usually hurt myself. Moving forward, here we are on day 19, still going strong. Follow the workout calendar every day. Check. Been doing that. Drink my superfood shake every day. It is my healthiest meal of the day. And it is not a meal replacement unless you fully load it, like in some of my videos. I'll fully load it. You see it on Facebook a lot. If I'm going to have to miss lunch or something. Or I'll fully load it because I need 6 servings of vegetables in a day. And if you don't know, I'm going to tell you right now, but me, I don't like eating vegetables. But I'm committed to making these changes, so I got to get them in. So I'll throw 6 servings in. St. Patrick's Day, I do 6 servings and had a green shake. 4 servings of spinach, 2 servings of kale, 4 containers of fruits, which is actually 2 bananas. That's for another day, another time. We'll talk about the whole eating plan. It's my favorite eating plan. That's why I decided to do this program. On top of the fact my doctor said it's good to build up the core strength, my lower back, my lower core muscles. So drink my superfood shake every day. I'm point with that. Use and track my color-coded containers every day. That's where this book comes into play. So every day, I've been tracking my containers. Every day. Every day. I missed a day, but I went back and did it. And the days that I don't get to this at the time, sorry, should turn my phone off. But the days I don't get to it on time, I have the app on my phone and track my containers. All right. Drink half my body weight in water every day. I got cases and cases of water. I got a whole empty bag of water bottles right there. I've been doing that. That's an easy goal that everybody needs to be doing. We need to be drinking more water. Try to stay away from fluoride water. Try to stay away from tap water. I'm not saying the waters I'm getting are the best, but they're a lot better than some of the other waters out there. You got to remember. Document everything on MWSW Life social media every day. Been doing that, especially on my Facebook community page, MWSW Life. You can find me over there all the time. Post my before picture measurements and weigh in on March 1st. That's the pinned post on my community page right now. And it's not pretty. It's not. But it's a before picture, before I decided to commit to succeed and change my life, right? Post my after picture measurements on March 31st. That will be my pinned post on March 31st. Submit my before and after to the challenge on March 31st. Now here on the bottom, you see that chicken scratch? That's what we call the fine print. The fine print says, I will listen to my doctor if anything happens to my back. Need be for me to take a day off? I will. At multiple days, I will. I will not eat any bacon for 30 days, no matter how hard the temptation may be. I will not eat any sugary foods, candies, or brownies throughout the 30 days. I will be committed to completing this 30-day challenge, and this contract will hold me accountable. Now, you might not be able to read that, but that's what it says. A kid with my success partners. So there's the contract. I'm on day 19. I got 11 more days to go. My progress updates on day 16. I was down 10 pounds. You can see that also on my community page. We also have Coach White's Fit Family, which has been a huge blessing to me. Every month we run a free challenge. Absolutely 100% free. It's not a place where you're going to be sold anything. I'm not in there promoting the products I use or the consulting I give out. I do personal consulting at MWSW Life Health and Fitness. Yes, I have my EIN number and I have a few clients that are very happy with what they do. So that is a side source of income from multiple sources of income. I'm also a distributor for the company with the products I use. So there is another source of income. Writing this book and writing my biography are also going to be multiple sources of income. Now, 2 days ago, I watched Brainathon by John Assiffer. I might be mispronouncing his last name. This course is originally $19,800 and some odd dollars. And yesterday they had it, 2 days ago they had it for $1,997. But if you act it now, it was $997. I didn't have the money on me. I ain't have it. I got bills I need to pay. I got money that's going to other things. So I was thinking I got 10 hours to come up with $997. how can I do this? How can I do this? I sat down, I wrote down a few things, brainstormed, let my mind think. Now, I'm not going to tell you to ever say you cannot afford anything, because once you say you cannot afford something, you shut your mind off of creative ways of thinking about how you can afford it. So the first thing was, how can I come up with this money? I know that I can and I will, because this is what I need in my life to take me to the next level. So about 3 hours into those 10 hours, I got it. I got the money. I signed up. I registered. I'm on day 3 of this training. What I've noticed since becoming an entrepreneur, if you want to call that, a stay-at-home dad working from home, I've never had a coach, a mentor, teacher, hands-on training. I'm supposed to, my upline, but they're useless. So I don't look up for help anymore. I look straight ahead. The last 2 years, August will be 3 years, I've been self-educating myself. We live in an age with technology. You can learn anything and how to do anything online. You don't need to go to a university and drop thousands of dollars and pay student loans like I am. But what I've learned in the last 3 days, I need to know what my end is so I can work for it to get to my end. So when people say I want to get out of debt, I used to say that. How much money does it cost you to get out of debt? What does financial freedom look like for you? How much money do you need to be financially free? So I'm going to talk about simple goals for the next quarter. This month's almost over. The first quarter is almost up. I will reflect on the first quarter and where I could improve, what I need to do better. But for next quarter, I have 3 main goals. 3 main goals. Pull these out. You got to write things down. This is for my kids. You have to write things down, because if you don't write things down, it's just a dream. You know what the American dream is? It's just a dream unless you write it down. When you write down your dream, it becomes an achievable goal. Then you take the action steps necessary to achieve the goal. Now, mind you, I'm taking an hour class today that's all about taking action and setting goals for 2018. So I might retweak these 3 goals, because I wrote these before I even thought about taking action and taking this class through the Neuro Gym and their community on Facebook. Huge shout out to the Neuro Gym. I'm on day 3. I'm loving it. I am loving it. So my first goal, and I wrote I want. I crossed out want. I am going to earn or acquire enough money to attend the Dream Builder live event. That's in week 4. For signing up, paying that $997. Week 4, I get 2 tickets. If the wife doesn't come, I got to find somebody that wants to come with me. If not, I'm going by myself. I will acquire or accumulate that money, earn it at whatever means necessary by the time of the event and to end the second quarter. And then the second goal is I am going to earn and acquire the money to pay back the $997 it costs for this training. And I'm going to leave the people's names out that gave me the money, but I'm truly grateful. You have no idea how grateful I am to have people that are willing to let me invest in myself, to take a chance on me. So I'm truly, truly grateful for that. And my third goal, I call it the easy goal, because this is the easiest one of them all until I shift the mindset and the thinking. I'm going to give it my all every day. Every day. 60 to 180 minutes. That's 1 to 3 hours every day to doing this program. I'm going to listen to the inner sizing every day, multiple times a day. It's 31 minutes and 50 seconds for the first week. I've listened to it 2 or 3 times every day. Today I listened to it once in the morning. I'll listen to it again while I'm outside, like yesterday. We got thousands and thousands of piles of dog crap outside. And I realized yesterday while I was picking up the dog crap and listening to this, I am very blessed, and I love the person I'm becoming. I do. I'm so blessed to become the person I'm becoming, and I love the fact that this journey is amazing. The struggle, the grind, I love it. I love it. I love every single second of it. I love the people I'm meeting, the people I'm working with, the people that are my success clubs, my success partners, the people in my organization. I love Love, 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 love. How do we conquer hatred? With love. Back to this. I will listen to the inner session at least twice a day, every day. Add 1 or 2 journal entries. Scribing. Part of the Miracle Morning Challenge. And my biggest issue with the Miracle Morning Challenge is going to be waking up in the morning, but I will do the Lifesavers. If you don't know about the Lifesavers, that'll be for another day. Next month when we go into it, I'll be making videos all about that. Big shout out to Hal Elrod because he knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. Scribing is the last S, the Lifesavers, and that's journaling. Through the Neuro Gym, there's an online journal that's secure. I also have this journal with my family on it. Yeah, it's girly. I picked it up at the dollar store. My wife, me, Junior, and John when they was little. Every day, and I've been slacking on writing. Every night before I go to bed, I got to put in a little journal entry. What's cool about this little girly journal entry, the fact you got some pictures and some stickers. I got my kids with me, right? That's one of my favorite pictures as of right now. You have these little sections, right? And it says date. The first one, this made me happy today. Music I listened to today. Outfit I wore today. I watched what I watched today. I learned this today. Doodle of the day, and I like to doodle, so I be doodling. Random thoughts and ideas. That's the big section. But it's easier for me to do the Neuro Gym because I'm logged in there at least 60 to 180 minutes a day. And I truly am grateful for this opportunity, and I'm going to watch. Just watch. Actions speak louder than words. That's all I can say right now. I'm going to watch the knowledge and skill training every day, and then I'm going to watch it again and take notes every day. And we're already talking about it, and I shouldn't say we're talking about it. I'm talking about it and taking notes because it's the money story, which I have limiting beliefs. I own this, and I know I need help to break these limiting beliefs. I cannot do it myself. I've tried and tried and tried. I need help, and I now have help in the community and mentoring and coaching and guides around me. So I will be taking notes. I watch 1 episode of the $1 Million Success Library. These are like 1-2 hour videos. I will sit down and I will watch them, 1 every single day, and take notes. Now, I know this book right here is small. It's only 1 subject. But when it's full, I will go out and get a 5-subject notebook for this training. So there's my investment. Those are my goals for next quarter. I also have some business goals. I want to help 3 people, 3 to 5 people every month with their health and fitness. I want to help 1 person every month with personal consulting. Now, I work with people in their finances, right? I have one lady, she pays $45 a session. I have another lady, she doesn't have money. I was like, well, how much can you pay? $20 a session. Listen, I'll work with you. As of now, my time, always my time is the most important thing because once time's gone, we don't get it back. But as of right now, my time, I have spots where I can fit people in with budgets. As I get better and better and acquire more skills and become better at the skill and bringing what I only can bring to the market. See, this is where everybody messes up. You, yes, you have something that nobody else has. You have you. And when you better yourself and you present what you are to the market, the value goes straight up. And that value is priceless because it's you. Nobody can replace you. After whatever you believe in, God, Allah, Jah, Mother Nature, universal power, creative power, source energy, whatever it is you believe in, after it created you, it destroyed the mold because you were one of a kind. You were awesome. You were great. You know, abundance. You were brilliant. Everything you ever needed was here, and with these 2 you can create, right? So you got to remember that. You bring to the market something nobody else can. Better yourself. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. A little bit better every day over a long period of time. It's a lot better in that same amount of period of time. So, like I said, I need to do these more often. It feels good. This is therapeutic for me. Therapeutic for me. I was approved in the Facebook group today. I did a nice little post of me and my kids. My wife, she doesn't want to be front and center on social media, so she's not. But my kids, the situation I'm going through, I can't really address it too much until it's over, and it should be over soon. It's going on way too long. But in that group, I did a nice post, well thought out, giving recognition where recognition is due, talking about some of my problems, PTSD, severe back issues, degenerative disc disease, too herniated disc, too bulging disc, protruding disc, knock on nine, and it has not protruded in months now, months. And the love and feedback and support I'm getting is amazing. It's amazing. One lady, she had me get goosebumps when I read what she wrote. She wrote, "You have 3 to 5 hours a day to work your business, to do personal development, and to take this training. You are going to flourish. I see it already." It's an amazing feeling when people see something in you that you don't see. And then when you know it's there and you know you have the ability to bring to fruition what these people see that you don't see, it drives you. And on the same token, I got a card from a family member that says, just like mom says, or just like your mother says, I don't always agree with you, but I still love you. And I almost took it the wrong way because you know something? And this is funny because in the training, I just took a little few minutes up. They talk about Aikido, right? Avoiding the punches, right? Somebody throws a punch at you, it's easier to dip it than to defend it, right? So your negativity, you keep to yourself. If you're going to spit negativity towards me, I'm just going to dip it. I'm going to dip it. I'm going to dip it. I don't need your negativity. Self-talk is by far one of the most important things you need to recognize. You can say, I took a major hit to the face and it put me to the ground in my business. Why would you say that? Address the fact that you stumbled, yes. Every failed attempt is a stepping stone towards success. Yes, it is only failure if you stop. You quit and you stop. The only time it's failure. Any other time, it's one step closer to achieving the success you want and you deserve and you know you can achieve. But don't let other people's negativity get inside here and mess up your negativity because you don't need that negativity. It's theirs, not yours. So if you let them in here and then you start thinking negative, guess what? Now you let their negativity become your negativity. You got to stay positive. If you don't believe me that life is abundant, life is great and fantastic, miss a day. Miss one day. You miss one day and you're dead. You don't come back from that. You don't. You're over. It's game over. Time is very short. People think, oh, we have all this time. We don't. The one thing I want for my kids, Junior and John, whenever you watch this, the one thing I want from you two is to always give it your all and never live with regret. I don't want you when you're old regretting things. Too many people in this world die with regrets. As Les Brown says, the cemetery is full of people that didn't let out their best potential, right? I paraphrase that because that's not what he says. The cemetery is full of people that die with regret. Their music is still inside them. Let your music out. Let your music out. Give what you can give because nobody else can give what you can give. And don't listen. Keep your blinders on. Give recognition when recognition is due, but don't look at this person or that person and look at their successes and get angry, jealous, hatred. Let that all slide. Let that all slide because they ain't going to do nothing for you. You keep your blinders on. Focus on you. Are you a little better than the day before? Yes, that's all that matters. Now you want to take your mindset. You want to take your skill set. And this is where I was lacking. You need the action set. And you need to take massive action. Grow your mindset. Grow your skill set. And take massive action. The learning is in the doing. You understand that? You don't need to know how. Just do it. And you're going to learn how. And that's where we come back to the end. You need to know what your end is so you know what you're working for. And just in 3 days, I feel like it's gone. I've been drinking bulletproof coffee, right? And the brain fog with the high octane oil, it's gone, but it's also the way I've been thinking and surrounding myself with a new environment of people. And it's a blessing. And I'm grateful. I practice the attitude of gratitude, the law of attraction, being on the right vibration. And it's coming. It's crazy because on my birthday, I got a letter from St. Francis Church from Marge Farrington, who I haven't seen in God knows how long, saying, congratulations, you won the 50-50 raffle. I don't play the 50-50 raffle. I won $443 out of nowhere because Mary Carroll plays the 50-50 raffle for my brother and I every month. And because of her playing it, they picked my name, my number, and I won. So I called Mary Carroll. Didn't know who she was. And come to find out, my grandfather, who has the same birthday as me, but died a year before I was born, picked Mary Carroll up from the airport. Always when she came to this country, from Ireland. Yeah, she's Irish. Picked her up when she came here. She had nothing. Him and my mother went out their way to always help Mary Carroll. Here she is, 80 plus years old, buying me a raffle ticket, and it was picked on my birthday. So it just came. Now, if I had known, I would have used that money to invest in myself. Instead, we used it to pay off some bills, right? I know my life is more than paying off bills, living to work to pay off bills. Everybody's life is more than living to work to pay off bills, okay? When you realize this, you're going to have an instant feeling that it makes you smile. When you smile, your brain realizes that you're happy. This whole neural plasticity and this brain waves, the binaural beats, and the subliminal messages in these trainings that get to the subconscious level, like breathing and blinking. We don't think about it. It just happens. Our body does it. You understand how great your body is? Every day, your body pumps blood through your whole body. Every day. You go to bed, do you think about, oh, I got to wake up now? No, your body wakes you up. If you start practicing the attitude of gratitude and being grateful for everything your body does for you, watch what happens. Watch what happens. That's why I'm taking this exercise serious. There's days that, as you go to my community page, you'll see what working out really looks like for an overweight guy. I'm not one of these Barbie doll, Ken doll, top earning coaches. I don't want to be as of yet until they change their ways, right? I'm not a Barbie doll, Ken doll, celebrity master trainer. I don't even think I want to do that. I'm just a guy who's sharing transparent, very transparent, this journey, because there's more people that can relate to me than these celebrity trainers with six packs on top of six packs and abs going down their sides, okay? And I know this. And our fit family are the people that I want to help. We started with 26 people in October. We have over 100 people right now. That's a great accomplishment. That's a great accomplishment. And they know I'm not here to sell them. I'm here to help them. Don't get me wrong. When you help enough people, you get what you want. And I understand I need money to pay bills and I need this. But that's where this training is coming in. Because I need to shatter some of my limiting beliefs. I need to shatter some of the ways I think about money. Growing up, I heard money is the root of all evil. Save for a rainy day. Things like that. You can't afford. We can't afford. You tell a kid you can't afford something, their brain shuts down. You tell a kid, how can we afford this? How can we make the money for this? Their brain starts thinking. Same with human beings. You can teach old dogs new tricks, all right? Don't get this twisted. Don't listen to what they say. Anything is possible. Anything. I don't care what you say. Anything is possible, okay? Anything is possible. So if somebody tells you that's impossible, don't let their limitations set you back. Anything is possible. Anything. Probably thinking of Coach Mark. You can't fly without a plane. Watch Gaia, Gaia. Go look into this. The Missing Link is a great program on that. I really like the way that they do what they do. Very, very inspirational. What I like about it, you can get yoga, meditation. You get all types of alien civilizations, and then it's like the Anunnaki, which is fascinating to me. The civilizations that were here before science could prove, they say, oh, civilization started 100,000 years ago. It's 600,000 years ago. They'll find the proof. What's under the ice in Antarctica? And then you got the false flags and stuff like that. That's my me time, right? When I crush my daily flow chart, I get me time. Doing this video is on my daily flow chart, and it will be on my daily flow chart at least 3 times a week. And then Sundays, when I finish this goal setting, because the first thing a few minutes into it, they talked about setting your goals, and on Sunday, writing out your week goals, and then breaking them down to daily goals, and then breaking down your daily goals to the top 3 goals, and then compounding this over time. Like one of my quotes, and this is stolen: daily action steps compounding over time. You got to make sure they're positive, because when you have positive daily action steps compounding over time, guess what? You become a positive person. So let me leave you with this, right? There's 24 hours in the day, 7 days in the week, 365 days in the year, except for your leap year. Then you get the extra day. The difference between any successful person and any non-successful person is their mindset, their skill set, and their action set. If you want something bad enough and you got grit, grind, and you're willing to hustle, and you're not going to listen to anybody because you know what you want, and you're willing to grind, and you're willing to show the grit to get it, you're going to hustle to make it happen, you will achieve it. So with that being said, it's your boy, Coach White, Mark White, a.k.a. Mr. Modified, because there ain't no shame in the modified game. You want to get your heart rate up for at least 10 to 30 minutes every day. If not every day, at least 5 to 6 days a week. Okay? We want you to follow the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, you're going to eat clean, healthy, moderation, portion control. Right? I'm not going to tell you not to eat anything you love. It's all about eating clean, healthy, moderated, and portion control. 20% of the time, we're going to get rid of that cheat. We're going to get rid of that. It's not a cheat meal. When you bust your ass all the time, you get a reward. On the 31st and the 1st, 31st is the day after the program, I'm rewarding myself with some bacon. Don't get me wrong. I haven't had bacon all month. On April 1st, the anniversary of my father's death, man, I was 5 when he died. I'm 37 now. 32 years ago, my father died. The depression's not going to be as bad. I'll tell you that right now. The mindset's changed. That depression that used to get me, I'm an emotional eater when I'm depressed. And most people are. It's an emotion. Depression is an emotion. Anxiety too. You go right to the comfort food. Ain't gonna happen this time. Yeah, I'm gonna reward myself. I'm going out moonlight bowling, midnight bowling, whatever it's called, 10 to midnight. Gonna have me a few cocktails. Don't get me wrong. But I enjoy this. This is for putting in the hard work and time now. It's my reward. So anyway, I ramble on. This has been a long video. I'm gonna go back at the end of the year. I rewatch these videos, and then my kids will have something. They'll have something to always remember their father. I wish my father did this. I wish. When the stories I heard about my father, I wish I had some film on him. But only film I have is up here. And like I said, he died when I was 5 years old. I do remember some of the memories, though. I do. Tell me, how you remember things when you were 2, 3, or 4? I remember singing Sexual Healing with my father, Marvin Gaye. Big shout out to Marvin Gaye. Another one that's going too soon, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna leave on something negative, right? We always leave on a positive note. Today is the day for the new you, the new me. When I say it was day 77 of the new year, the new me, right? Day 19 or 30 of this program. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Now I got to get up off here because it's now 1:34. I still got to wash the sheets. Got to wash the blanket. Got to fold the clothes in the dryer. And I got to go pick up more of Jack and Touchdown poop. Somebody told me to use the lawnmower and just run and grind it all up, make it fertilizer. But it ain't that type of fertilizer. I already asked. So anyway, it is what it is. Plus, I got to finish this training. I still got I'd say an hour and a half of my designated time, but it's really about 2 hours. I'm gonna put in more 2 hours. I want to do, well, I'll say that for another day, another time. I'll be back within a day or two. We're gonna get these on and popping again. I do appreciate. I did see the viewers, the 2 of you that popped on. I do appreciate it. So anyway, it is what it is. Your boy Coach White. I'm out. Peace.